Okay, welcome to Godwin Tech. I decided to make this video on Excel mobile use because I found out that many people made searches, search on this key point. The fact is that this single video cannot cover all you need to know on Excel mobile use. So I will encourage you to go through my channel and watch other videos on Excel mobile, okay, so that it teach you how you can do many things on Excel mobile app. So let's get started. I will start with how to get Excel on your smartphone, okay, installed on your smartphone. If you're user of Android or iPhone, you can install Excel on your device. So let's get started. I swipe up. I'm using an Android device, so I will get to Play Store. So that is where you can install the application. So that's where I'm starting. So in the final search section, I'll type Play Store so that I can go to the store. Alright, okay. That's showing up. I'll tap on it. On the assumption that I don't have or you don't have Excel already installed on your smartphone, in this find search for app section, tap in there and type Excel. Alright. Then hit the search icon of your keyboard. Okay, I have already installed Excel, Microsoft Excel on my smartphone. So if you have not done that, in this place that you have the button, open button, what will be there is install. So tap on the install button and the device will be installed on your device. Okay, and the app will be installed on your device. Then you can start making use of the application from there. Once it is installed, tap on it, sign in with your Microsoft account because the app is owned by Microsoft. If you don't have already, you will see the button that will allow you to sign up. Sign up with your email address and start enjoying Excel application. Okay? When you have an account with Microsoft already, just sign in and start making use of the app. So let me just tap on open with the assumption that you have already installed the application. So let's get started. Okay, I have opened the Excel app on my smartphone. Okay, you can still do the same on your own device if you're using an iPhone. After the installation on your iPhone through the Play Store, open it. Okay, so you may see your interface will look something like this, though it will not show some documents because some workbooks, because you have not created any workbook on it before. All right, so let me walk you through how to get started. So tap on the plus sign at the top right, then it will display some Excel workbook you can start working with. So this first is the blank workbook. So if you want to create contents from scratch, just tap on that and it will open. But if maybe you want to work from templates already created template by Excel, how do you do? Just, for example, you want to make a list. So you tap on make a list, a template, it will open. Then you edit some data there and insert the data you want to use. Okay, this one total a list. Okay, this one says manage your money. Maybe you want to plot your income or expenses in a pie chart. You can tap on this template and start using it. Okay, and edit the information. Family budget. So many of them. Okay, that you can. So many templates that made available on Excel you can use. Okay, but here let me assume that you want to start with a blank document. So I'll tap on blank document. Now it has opened. Okay, once the Excel opens, the first cell of the first column is selected. This is column. These ones that are numbered in A, that are lettered in A, B, C, D, and the rest, they are all column. All right. Then the row are the one numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So many. There's so much of them. So you have a lot of cells to work with here. So all these tiny boxes here, they are all what you call, just like this one is called cell, this one is cell, this one is cell. So all those tiny boxes are called cells. All right. Okay, let's say that you want to enter your data. I want to start, maybe you want to you want to list the numbers of males and females in each class of a school. Okay, I can tap on it. For you to do that for the first time, double tap on the first cell or on the cell you want to start with. Okay, I've double tapped on it now. My cursor has now started blinking. I can say, okay, males. Alright. I can tap here again and say females, the second cell. Okay. Alright. So I can start entering my data I want to have there. Maybe class 1. Okay, maybe this is classes. Classes. Let me give it a heading classes. Alright. Okay. Then I can say class A. Class A. Tap on the second cell, class B, and the rest. So these are just all how you can enter data in Excel. Then what if you want to edit something? Maybe you want to edit a letter here, you made a mistake. Please, what you do is, if you tap on that cell and it's selected, and you then tap on the backspace of your phone keyboard, all this whole stuff will be deleted. The data you have there, the text you have there, or the number will be deleted. Okay, let's practicalize. You see, I have deleted everything. Okay, let me undo it so that I'll bring it back again. Okay, then if I want to just take away few letters from what I have in that cell, I will double tap. You can see. Then I will take the cursor to where I want it, then delete the letter I want to delete. So the cursor must blink inside the cell before it deletes a letter or a text. But if the entire cell is just selected and you tap on the backspace, everything there will be wiped out. Okay? Alright, let me just talk about some commands at the top when you start making use of. So there are some commands here. You can see undo command. If you tap on it, it will undo the action. Then you have the one with the mail, like I say, the mail icon is the comment. Maybe you want to add a comment in a cell. This is the share. Whether you want to share your documents or you want to share the workbook file with somebody else, you do that. Okay. Then if you want to search for something in the Excel, maybe you open your Excel spreadsheet, that's the workbook, and you want to search for something, you use this search icon together. So tap on the search here. Maybe I want to search for, what will I search now? Okay, mails. I know how it's mails. All right. Then after that, tap on the search. It has shown me where mails appear in this what Excel workbook. All right. So these are just the few things. Then what if I want to make these headings bold? The first step you have to do is just to tap on the cell that has that word. Okay, for it to be selected. Then tap on the ribbon display option, which is the arrow at the bottom right. Okay, that's the ribbon display options. The arrow icon that points up. Tap on it. Then this is bold. You see. Okay, if you want to make it italic, select the cell. Tap on. It has been italicized. You want to underline? Tap on underline icon. Okay, so these are just about formatting. If you want to change the font color, just select the cell with the text. Okay, just tap once. Then this is the font color command. Okay, this is the one with A and the red button right there, underline with red. So tap on it. Then tap on the arrow drop down, so select any color you want to be applied on that text. So these are all the formatting tools on the home tab. You can see that we're already on the home. Okay, if I want to align this text maybe to the right, you see I've selected the cell that has the text, that has the word. I'll tap on the align right button. It has moved to the right. So a lot of formatting tools here. Okay, a lot on the home tab. Then what of if you want to merge cells? Maybe for example now I want to have a heading here that this single cell will not accommodate. How do I go about it so that these whole cells, the cells here from here 1, 2, 3, will just turn to just one single cell? How do you go about that? So it's simple. Just select all of the three of them. Tap on this first one, drag. You see it? I've selected these three cells. Then the next step, I'm already on the home tab. Scroll down and you see a merge. Okay, merge and center. You can see merge and center. Bam. What to do? As you can see, these whole cells now, the three cells now, have been converted to just one single cell. So that to create space for us to do what we want to do. So okay, let's say I want to have in that merge cell I want to have names of students in Smart School. All right, names of students, okay, in Smart. Okay, let me just stop it there. All right, so okay. It's okay. Let's just anyone is start smart. Okay, so let's just leave it there. All right. So as you can see now, the text are now contained there, but it seems as if some texts are missing in these words. So what do? I want to see everything clearly. So I will extend this merge to the next cell. And see, I've dragged it to the next cell. Then I'll tap on the ribbon display option. I'm already on the home tab, okay? Then I will tap on it for the match and center. Tap on it. You can see now everything now shows more clearly, okay? Okay, that's by the way. Then let's talk about the cells, the tabs that are on Excel mobile app. There are a lot of tabs whereby when you select, you can complete some functions through there, because in each tab there are so many tools you can work with. Okay, let's assume that I want to change tab. I don't want to be on home tab. How do you go about that? Tap on the ribbon display option again, the two. Tap on the home. Then you can see so many tabs you can work with. I can go with insert, I can go with draw, I can go with data, I can go with review, I can go with view. So let's say I want to go with insert. So I'm now on the insert tab, showing me some commands I can work with, including charts, recommended, comments, link, text box, shapes, pictures. Okay, let me now, I'm on the insert tab now. So let me say, okay, I want to insert a picture into this spreadsheet. So I'll tap on pictures. Select photos again. Alright, so it has opened my phone showing me some pictures, beautiful pictures I have there. So I can select one of them. You can see, then tap on done. But it has uploaded this picture now into the Excel workbook. Okay, so I can reduce the zoom so that I can see what I've done here. So I can change the picture. I can the photo. I can just make it smaller so that I can do other things there. So this is just the photo I inserted now. So that's beautiful. All right. Then what other things can we do here? Okay, let me just delete the photo. I'll just select it, then tap on delete for it to go. All right. So back to the normal level, back to the normal way it's used to be. Okay, let me still zoom more. Okay. Now, what of if you want to expand each column of the cell? How do you go about it? Okay, it's just simple. Just tap on the column letter you want to expand. Maybe when you type text, maybe when you type text in the cells, it appears that it runs into the cell that is close to it, the close by cell. So you want to expand the column. How do you go about it? Just tap on the letter, the column cell, the column letter. You can see now it has selected this entire column A. Then drag 2 you're dragging. You can see it's expanding. See now, these column cells are bigger now. So I've expanded column A. If you want to do the same for column B, tap on the letter, then drag towards the right. Okay, good. Now what of if you want to expand the rows? The rows are the part that are numbered. So if I want to expand, maybe I want to expand row 2 or 3. You know, we don't usually expand row anyway, but because mainly the data are usually on the column cell. So, but it's okay. So you want to expand this, the row, just tap on it for it to select, to be selected, then drag down. You can see. No, I didn't get it right. So drag down for the number side. You can see it has increased what? This row. So these are just a few things I feel you need to know on the Excel mobile app as a beginner, about the formatting and the rest. But I'll be doing specific videos on how to complete specific tasks. So do well to check through my channel and then watch more of specific videos on how to complete a specific task on Excel mobile application. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Leave comment. If there is any video you want to cover on Excel, please do drop it in the comment section. Stay good.